The power of pausing. Robert was a highly intelligent and productive manager. He had a great solution for almost any workplace problem, would answer his emails or messages within minutes, and had many other efficient habits. But his team members noticed a peculiar behavior. Twice or thrice in the day, during busy office hours, he would be incommunicado and would lock himself in his cabin for about 15 minutes and not answer any phone or emails. They thought he took a nap or was involved in some pressing personal issue. Finally, one of the curious team members asked him why he disappears like that every day. He laughed and said one of the secrets to his great productivity was the time he took every day to pause and apply breaks to his activities. When pressed further, he explained that he does nothing in those 15 minutes he disappears every day. He said, "For 10 to 15 minutes twice or thrice a day, I sit peacefully, I switch off, I relax, and think about nothing or minimize my thinking. And I have been doing this for many years." Basically, this was Robert's quickie stress reduction method without the traditional meditation or yoga. He said this frequent pausing cooled his overheated brain, helped his creative juices flow, and improved his speed and efficiency. It was like how farmers periodically sit in the cool shade for some time and energize themselves while working for several hours in the hot sun. Even wild animals like lions and cheetahs practice this do-nothing method of cooling their bodies and charging their batteries to be ready for a burst of activity later. Why is pausing required? Today's technical progress has become our blessing as well as a curse. Though we have tons of information at our fingertips, we are also bombarded with emails, messages, calls, audio, and video from all directions. There is probably no smartphone that does not pop up some notification every 2 minutes trying to grab our attention. But the downside of this is we can be overwhelmed by the endless information that is entering our eyes, ears, and brain. But being always active is not necessarily productivity. For example, if you are writing a book or a long article, you will need concentration and uninterrupted time. But if you are peeping into your smartphone every few seconds, then you are doing your job in an inefficient and unproductive way. This is because every distraction will divert our attention and train of thought. Such distractions will limit your ability to concentrate and process information, which in turn will lower the quality of your work and introduce mistakes. It's like applying brakes on your car every 30 seconds to watch some passerby or billboard instead of driving smoothly. How to pause. Now let us look at how to introduce pausing in your life. For example, let us assume you are working in a hectic office constantly bombarded by phone calls, meetings, messages, and customers walking in. While you may now have the youthful energy and knowledge to multitask in a hectic workplace, over time such relentless activities can make you into a stressed and burnt-out wreck. Once you cross 40 years, you will begin to notice its terrible effects on your mind, body, and soul. This can cause problems not only for yourself but also for your family members, co-workers, neighbors, and even strangers, like when you get caught in a road rage issue. So, starting today, begin the following. Make a conscious effort to switch off every 2 hours for 15 minutes and go to a quiet place. If you can't find a quiet place, just take a walk on the terrace or sit in the library or some other calm place. When you are in that quiet place, switch off all notifications on your phone and resist the desire to peep into it every few seconds. Just sit quietly and don't think or worry about anything, personal or official. Unstiffen yourself and feel your muscles and bones relaxing. If possible, keep your eyes closed during that time. If you have been accustomed to a hectic lifestyle, you may initially feel uneasy to sit and do nothing for 15 minutes. But this is a discipline that you need to cultivate for your long-term good. Slowly, over a few days, you will get the hang of pausing frequently. It's okay if you are unable to do it exactly at the same time every day due to some other unavoidable commitments or meetings. But initiate your pause the first opportunity you get. Remember, this pause is not for a coffee break to chat with your coworkers and discuss the scary economy or office politics. This also means no reading a book, watching a video, or listening to some music on your phone. It's a time for completely switching off and letting your brain cool down. Try it and you will not regret it. Finally, we shall end this video with a quote: "We understand that you can't work all day. In fact, a healthy dose of intellectual distraction is necessary for productivity." Theoretically, for all we know, there may even be statistics that prove 2 hours of actual work per day is enough to keep the world running smoothly. Unknown.